north shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In is Jorge Soler. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now here is Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Tucker.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, third baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Travis Garneau.
Now the pitch. Travis Garneau is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So Tugo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses ball 1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jacob.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Soler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
The left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eddie Rosario. He bounced out last time up. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Up steps Ozzie Albies as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Newman.
Popped him up. Darno is under this one. One pitch, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Brault. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. First offering.
Ball upstairs.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Key Brian Hayes would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next is Key Brian Hayes. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This is foul right side. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. And now in the box, Brian Reynolds. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 the count now. 1-1 the pitch. Pops this one up. Freeman trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-0 now.
Count is 3-0.
That one's in there. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he
Ball
lays
4,
off there,
that's
ball
slow.
4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The right fielder.
Next, here is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-1 now. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit is Adam Duvall. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Fastball just inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So next to hit is Travis d'Arnaud. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in once again is Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The count now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Jacob Stallings. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now to the plate. Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled off. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. Short, hit hard. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Max Fried, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, number 54, Max.
Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Chad Kuhl, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The right fielder is a play. Jorge.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Newman, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Kevin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kevin Newman sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Michael Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up Cole Tucker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Cody
attention,
Ponce
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning on the
for
mound.
Pirates, Number 44, Cody.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he
Ball
lays off there, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike. Ball,
And that's
that's
too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Ball inside.
Dansby Swanson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Now to bat, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called
0-1
strike.
count.
Ponce, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Off the
Inside,
plate and
ball
in.
1.
It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And he lays
That's
off
out.
there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 54.
At the plate now is Max Fried. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Ball 2.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. And now Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ozzie Albies
0-1
is
for
in
count.
with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball down.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
3-2, full count. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Striding in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No fence off the plate. Ball 2.
A curveball misses inside. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Once again a 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now to put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Now it'll be Jacob Stallings, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on the way.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's the 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Yoshi Tsutsugo, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. A.J. Minter was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch on its way. Yoshi Tsutsugo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
This one's down to 3rd. He's got it over to Albies. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Advantage count 2-0 to the Brave center fielder.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. So Tugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Guillermo Heredia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. So Tugo able to track it down for the 3rd out.
With the traditional 7th inning,
Jesse Chavez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 60.
So now to the plate, Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
That ball went out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Kevin Newman is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Next to dig in, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Defoe.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And it's a full count to Defoe now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cole Tucker is on deck. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.